Disney theme park characters, have you ever had to break character? So, I was this close to getting fired from Disney because I saved a choking kid while dressed as Mickey Mouse. Yeah, it still sounds unreal when I say it. See, the number one rule when you're a character performer at Disney is simple. Never break character. Ever. Doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees inside that costume or a kid pukes on your giant shoes. You smile, you wave, and you stay Mickey Mouse. I'd been doing it for 4 years. That rule was burned into my brain. It happened on a Friday night during the fireworks show near Cinderella's castle. I was doing the usual, posing for photos, hugging excited kids when I heard a scream. Like, really heard it. A mom yelling, panicked. I looked over and saw her holding a little boy. Couldn't have been more than 3. And he was turning purple. I froze just for a second, then instinct kicked in. No security, no medics. People just standing there, not knowing what to do. The boy wasn't breathing. The mom was sobbing, begging for help. And I knew. I had to move. I tore off Mickey's head mid-sprint. I knew it would get me in trouble, but there wasn't time. I shouted, "I'm trained," and got to work. He was unconscious. I tried the Heimlich, nothing. I flipped him over, gave 5 back blows, and on the 4th one, this half-melted Mickey Mouse lollipop shot out of his throat. He screamed, which in that moment was the most beautiful sound I'd ever heard. People clapped. Some cried. Phones were out. Kids stared. And me? I just knelt there holding him, trying to process what had just happened. Then security rushed in. They formed a human wall around us. My supervisor came up, pale as a ghost, and whispered, "Get your head back on, now." But the damage was done. Dozens of people had just watched Mickey Mouse pop his head off and save a child's life. I was taken straight to HR, still in costume, just missing the head. The parents had already reported what happened, called me a hero. But HR didn't see it that way. "You broke the illusion," they said. "We have emergency staff for that." They slid termination papers across the desk. I was about to sign when her phone rang. She picked up, listened, and her entire face changed. Then she handed the phone to me. It was the park president. Turns out the little boy's dad, a major news anchor. He'd already posted the full story, called me a real-life hero. It was blowing up online. Firing me now would have been a PR disaster. He said, "Don't sign anything. We're changing the policy, and we want you to help." Within 24 hours, Disney rewrote its protocol. Now, if there's a life-threatening emergency, characters are allowed to break character and act. They even had me help design the training. That family? They still send me a Christmas card every year. On the back, it says, "Thanks for choosing to save our son," instead of the magic.